Displace in hair material. With this, you can move the hair in a X, Y, or Z direction. It's very simple. You can see the Y is nice, the X is in this direction, the Z, and the X is in this direction. Direction mean world and local. You know difference between world and local. For example, if you have this object such as this movement, this direction is local base of the object, and this direction is a world, the world of the software direction. So if you move your object, it's better to check it to the local. But if your object is corresponding to world direction of the software, you can do it. Relative means it's by percentage or exactly the distance that you want, but percentage is nice. Displace, how much do you want to displace your object? For example, I want to displace in this direction. This is 0 from roots and going to the positive or negative direction. And for better seeing that, it's better to render it. And don't forget to activate that. You can see the hair are, you cannot see it, but you have to render. You can see the hair are going in this direction. By percentage, you can move it more. Nice. But in advanced mode, if you set it to additive, it moves more from the tip with this strength if you want. As before, include the roots means it's moving the roots, the additive. Okay, but don't activate that with this strength from root to the tip. It does not work because our roots are not moving, because it's in a 0. If you, I don't suggest you to moving the root. Okay, or you can go to negative direction of the X with this strength, or you can add any point in between. Move, for example, negative direction, then going to positive direction, and you can create such a this curves. And Y direction does not mean anything. You can select it, you can open it here, and you can set it to 0 if you want to give an exact number, and then close it. I explained all of this graph editor in Cinema 4D before. You can refer to my previous video or load any preset. Y does not mean anything. Z, you can point it to the positive Z in this direction or negative Z with this direction, with this strength. Texture, you can control. It's better to make it 0 and again change it to, for example, X direction in percentage, more percentage. Okay, you can see the hair are displaced in this direction. You can control it by a texture. You can control it by gradient. It's a black and white code, means in a black area we don't have move any hair, and with a gradient going to the white area, and it means in the white area we have 100% of that, 100% of that common. Another thing is a direction. You can see this image. You can see with the color code, Y is green, Z is actually blue, and the red is for X, and the gray is nothing. You can control changing this direction by controlling a color. You can, for example, you can give a noise. You don't have to make it black and white. It's just controlling the direction by this. You can go to the noise. You can change it, for example, to checkerboard, make it higher. Yeah, you can see with this control, for example, this red, and such as simple blue, or the color in between the color of the axis. So with this color code, you can control which direction do you want your hair go with this color code. But you can use a checkerboard. It's better, I think. Go in Displace. I think we can search checkerboard. I'm sorry. Okay, the checkerboard, you can turn it off to act better. You can go and type here. Where was that? Checkerboard. It's better because you can control the exact color of the hair. More frequency, for example, 2 by 2, and you can change these colors, and based on this color, change the direction of your hair. That's it. Please don't forget to visit our TutorialCells apps channel. In this channel, we are introducing Android application and learn how to use them.